LOS F. So this is the last LOS in this topic. Explain arbitrage and the role it plays in determining prices and promoting market efficiency. So let's understand the concept of arbitrage first. Now this arbitrage concept is derived from law of one price. So this is the law in economics, and from this law we have got the concept of arbitrage. Now as per law of one price, two identical goods should be traded at same price in two different markets. Let's understand with the help of simple example. Let's say chair in Maharashtra cost rupees 300, whereas same chair in Gujarat it cost rupees 500. See, now as per law of one price, the price of chair should be same in Maharashtra as well as in Gujarat, but we can clearly see there is mispricing. So arbitrageurs take advantage of these mispricing. What arbitrageurs will do now? They will buy from Maharashtra at rupees 300 and they will sell in Gujarat at rupees 500. So in this transaction, arbitrager will make a profit of rupees 200. Now this rupees 200 will be termed as risk-free arbitrage gain, because there is zero risk involved in this transaction. Arbitrager is buying at lower price and he is selling the same chair at higher price. Same concept now we can apply in financial markets. Let's say on one hand we have Reliance equity share, on other hand we have a Reliance future contract. Now you can see these both are identical assets. Reliance future is derived from Reliance underlying. Now again, as per law of one price, these two assets should have same price. Again we can see a mispricing in these two assets. Reliance equity price is rupees 1000, whereas Reliance future contract is traded at 1010. So as the arbitrator, what I can do, I can initiate a long position in equity market, and at the same time I can initiate a short position in Reliance futures contract at 1010. By doing this, what I am doing, I am locking this 10 rupees difference. Now on expiry day, it doesn't matter where Reliance underlying asset closed, I will make a profit of rupees 10 per share. Let's assume now on expiry day Reliance underlying closed at rupees 1050. So in cash market I made a gain of 50 rupees, whereas in future market I lost 40 rupees. So on net basis you can see I made a gain of 10 rupees. Now let's take another example. Let's say price of Reliance underlying asset closed at 950. So now here in cash market I lost 50 rupees because I purchased at 1000, price is 950, I lost 50 rupees, whereas in future market I gain 60 rupees. So again on net basis I made a profit of 10 rupees. So this is how arbitrageurs makes profit. They basically take the advantage of mispricing. By doing this, what will happen? Price in underlying asset will start rising because arbitrageurs will take long position, and prices in future market will start falling because arbitrageurs will take short position. So the supply will increase, whereas in underlying asset demand will increase. So at some point of time price will reach to the equilibrium level. That's why it is said that arbitrage helps in promoting market efficiency. So the arbitrage is good for markets as it makes price efficient, as it makes prices to be efficient.